The Michigan quarterback competition just got narrowed down by one, as Joe Milton will enter the transfer portal. The guy who started the season off as the starter for Michigan, and the season really went downhill from him. He is now out of there. He will be transferring, and I think that kind of narrows it down to two guys, Cade McNamara and J.J. McCarthy, the freshman, the five-star freshman coming in. This is, I don't think, too big of a shock when you look at the fact that you were going to have a three-man race, and the fact that he lost his job last year. Maybe it was going to be tough for him to win it back. Now, there is a rumor out there, and I have no idea if this is true. It was on a radio show saying that there was a rumor that in the middle of the Rutgers game, Joe Milton was disgruntled, telling teammates during the game he was transferring out of there and will drop 50 on Jim Harbaugh and Michigan. That's interesting. Again, don't know if that's true. And depending on where he transfers, I don't know if he would ever play Michigan again. But that was just interesting, something that I read. But you go back to his season and you look at really how it went downhill. Just look at his completion percentage in his 6 games. So this is his completion percentage in each game. 68%, 62%, 52%, 47%, 41%, 33%. Now, he only threw 3 passes in that final game against Penn State, but his completion percentage went down every single game. His play went down every single game, which tells me it was a matter of teams figuring him out, figuring out what he liked to do, maybe the schedule getting a little bit tougher, because I think they opened up with a Minnesota team that we thought was going to be pretty good this year, and they turned out to be not so good. And I think maybe he thought it was going to be easy after going out there against Minnesota, throwing for 225 yards, 15 of 22, had a touchdown in that game. Everything was looking good after that game. So it was a matter of one of those types of things, or the fact that he just lost his confidence. And that's what I think happened here. And you see it all the time with quarterbacks. I think it's something that is really underrated when we look at quarterbacks and we try to judge how good they are. You can't really, on paper, you can't look at confidence. You can't look at the mental factor. And it's a huge part of playing the quarterback position, especially at a big school like Michigan. I believe his confidence just kind of went down as the season went on, as the team struggled, he struggled, and eventually it just did not end up very well for him. Cade McNamara comes in, plays okay, gives him a spark a little bit, and I think most people expected him to be ahead of Milton heading into 2021. But the X factor is J.J. McCarthy. Again, the 5-star freshman coming in, an early enrollee, really the future for Michigan. And I think if Michigan is going to be successful and they're going to have a great year in 2021, J.J. McCarthy is going to have to be the guy. I mean, Cade McNamara's ceiling is just not that high. And to beat the elite teams, the top teams in the Big Ten, you've got to have elite quarterback play. J.J. McCarthy gives you that opportunity. Now, will it materialize that way? Will he be a great quarterback? Time will tell. But I think really Jim Harbaugh's future relies on J.J. McCarthy. He is going to have have success with him at that quarterback spot. But Joe Milton will not be there. Breaking news today. I would love to get your reaction on this. Are you surprised? Did you see this one coming? I kind of thought maybe Milton or McNamara would transfer, and I guess it does make more sense for Milton to be the guy since he did lose his job last year. Where will he wind up? Will he get a chance to play Michigan? That, of course, is something that we will learn as we go through the next few weeks and months heading into the 2021 college football season.